Help, it's just shuffling between the same two songs over and over again. What the fuck is going on? Nope. Nope, I've got it on shuffle. It's just going between stage and showdown on a loop. What the fuck is this? How does this happen? They're not next to each other on the playlist. At all. They're like 50 songs apart. What is this? Dude, orange... Okay, no. Okay, I'm starting the fucking stream.
15 months of being scammed by angry British speed gremlin.
Scammed again. You will continue to be scammed. Hopefully. I mean, like, that's up to you, really. But I would prefer it if you could continue to be scammed. Sorry, I'm having to, like, mess with my cables now because I decided to turn my mic on early on account of the fucking shuffle breaking. I got scammed by shuffle. It just kept changing between the two songs. That's fucked up, dude. But yes, hello. Line in is currently activated, so you should be able to hear slight bubbling noises emanating because I'm on the 3DS home menu and I can't really like enable that on a scene by scene basis as far as I'm aware. Anyway, where am I? Hello. Yes, I have a 3DS capture card now. This is the capture card cable. I also have a bunch of bullshit hanging off this so you can hear the fucking game audio, etc, etc. It feels weird playing a handheld console with like that's on life support like this. But this was expensive. This was expensive. This cost like £400, but I did it because I like DS games a lot. So today we're currently playing. I just have a stack of random bullshit on my desk, and we're just gonna play them basically at random. For no reason other than just because I want to, like, I don't know, get the DS stuff, like, hammered out if I ever want to do, like, a proper long stream of this. Fundamentally, right, this is a filler stream. Fundamentally, this is filler. You don't, like, there's nothing to see here today, but, like, you can very well see something. You know, today we're just chilling. I just want to make sure all this shit works good and proper. I'm pretty sure it works good and proper, but a test stream is a good idea, because it's new hardware, and new hardware always gives me the fits. Here's the game feed so far. This layout is not the most elegant thing in the universe, but it's what I've constructed so far. 3DSs are, like, awkward size for this, because, like, the top screen is wider than the bottom screen. Yeah, check that out. Wow, I have Pokemon Picross. It's Japanese. My 3DS is also Japanese, incidentally. I'm going to boot the game, and then I'm going to have to change the layout immediately. Because DS games, you see, are not the same size as 3DS games. And I have a different layout for that. A layout where my webcam isn't enabled. Hello, I'm over here now. I'm also slightly cut off. Better. The question doth beg. I'm going into free play. I don't know if I've got my DS out. Dude, I'm a demigod, apparently. You need to game over more. This is what my save file was like the last time I played this. I think my webcam is slightly too big, incidentally. Maybe? No. I can't tell. It's all like black on the edges. Y'all ever played Retro Game Challenge? I've owned this since it came out. Gaudia Quest. Congratulations. Times played 173. I played this game a lot. Play shooting game. My webcam size feels bigger relative to usual. I could do a speedrun of Retro Game Challenge, you know. That's what I could do. It'd be kind of long though. This is actually like not a short game. Oh boy, this game does not like the analog stick. The game is telling me to reset more. I know, right? It totally is. The main thing I'm concerned about, right, is audio. How is audio? P. Because obviously, like, it seemed fine on test recordings I did, but you can never tell until you, like, go live with the damn thing. Ah! This is Retro Game Challenge for the Nintendo DS. This is not all we're going to be playing today. Being very slightly too quiet. I can boost that. It's kind of... The thing is, it's kind of loud for me. In my ear. M. It's like, it's maxed volume on my end. Which means all the explosions, if anything, it's actually, like, a little grating. Currently, I am in free play mode, because, like, this save file that I've got is already, like, finished the game. I'm at an awkward angle. I cannot maneuver. Pretty good, and the game is very slightly quieter. I'll take that. I only got Rin. I didn't get Rinse. Shan that. Yeah, this looks good from what I'm seeing.
I disagree.
Monthly
I tell you what though, I can't hear
message.
Alright, enough of that. Off. Reset this shit. Jam, thanks for the 34 months. Although, I tell you what though, like, hunching over like this feels a little weird. You know, maybe I can relax while I play this. I can, like, lean back a little. I'm always, like, scared to boot up files on DSs I haven't touched in ages, because it's like, what did I name the character when I last sat down to play this shit? Yeah, the way this normally works is that you get, like, you get the challenges and you do them, but this file's already, like, finished the whole game. I think it asks you to beat all of them eventually. Oh no, has this file not, like, finished the game? I think it has. Did I, like, restart my game at some point? This file doesn't seem to have finished the game. What sort of names did I... Nothing I could think would have been, like, particularly bad, but the thing is that I can't remember, so I think I would have just used my name, is the thing. And my name's not a secret, but still, I don't know, like, I get that thought in the back of my head, it's like, did I name this something really inappropriate and didn't, like, just, like, have let that sit for years? Anyway, fundamentally, right, Retro Game Challenge 1 is, Software Studio, yeah, go for it. Retro Game Challenge 1 is not really the bulk of what it was I wanted to, like, look at. We're gonna rattle through some shit real quickly here. This will look weird when I go back to the home menu, because 3DS games are not the same size. Don't know anything is good. Well, they're made up for Retro Game Challenge. No, what I wanted to show you guys, fundamentally, was the fact that I own the sequel. And I've played a lot of the sequel, actually. The sequel was never translated to English. Not officially, anyway. It has a fan translation now. Bamco. You know, like, I never played through the English version. I could probably do that now. Probably aren't. Do you know, okay, hang on, though. Shush, quiet you. The Japanese version of this game comes with Arena's business card. I've still got it. I've still got it. It's still there. Lovely. This game has a daily challenge mode. Let's take on the daily challenge. My challenge score is fucking maxed. How much did I play this? It thinks it's the 6th of January, by the way. I haven't set the date on this thing. Ganduaru no misu de 脳みそで心にニボスを I know what that word means, but I can't pronounce it. Get to 2 bus.
Good ending gone.
Oh yeah, I picked the girl character when I played this, because this game lets you choose your gender. What was the objective again? I instantly forgot. That's the manual! Gender fast. It's another, like, this game, you know where the retro game challenge is, right? They're not all, like, side-scrollers. Or rather, like, this isn't a side-scroller. What the fuck am I saying? They're not all like this. In fact, most of them aren't like this. Four fortresses approaching, proceed with caution. Have you wanted to play 8-bit games while Havarino scream in your ear the whole time? Now you can. With Retro Game Challenge 2 for the Nintendo DS. Enemy ace attacker comes up, Geller. Duel start! I like my little side-firing missile here. Yes, now I'm the widest boy. This game has, like, simulated NES slowdown. Here comes this colony's boss, Aristolochia. Strikes up. Is your strike up? Victory. Well done. Oh! I'm Specia. I wasn't special. What's V again? Oh, that's just... Oh, it's the wide shot. No, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh. Cycled. Get yonder ass. Got the ass. It was done. Ass was gotten. Up. Up! It changed. I picked up the wrong power-up. I only like wide. Whoa. Caution, for fortress is approaching. Strikes up. Game owns. It's a good video game, you know. This is a long challenge. Warning, here comes this colony's boss, Wild Pretty. Ah, Yabai-chan. Do I win? That's like, that's two boss. There you go. Chosen clear. DS capture card, but how? I paid someone £400 to install one. I mean, I also paid for the 3DS, but because I didn't have a 3DS, so it cost more because of that. Wow, look at all the points I gained on top of the maximum number of points that I already had from playing this fucking game too much. You get 50 points. By the button. No, you get more than that. Goes on to... Right now, you know one thing I never did in this game? One thing I never did in this game. Primarily because when I played this game, it was like 5 million years ago and I didn't understand Japanese very well back then. I still don't, arguably, but... There's like a whole RPG-ass thing in this game. And there's one in the first game as well, but I never, like, really understood this one properly. Because it turns out RPGs are hard to understand when you don't speak the fucking language. He's become RPG man again. It never stops. What was I doing in here? How does this game even work? These character names. Yo, no, she. Actually, that's a bear, isn't it? But whatever. Still. Man who doesn't understand Japanese. does the thing. That amuses me. It seems like I got pretty far, though. I can teleport places. Fascinating. I see. Zetamega. Why not? Oh, everything died. Clearly one understands the essence of playing Japanese RPGs. Shiraberu. Takarabako wo mitsuketa. Chainmail. Teni ireta. How do you equip in this dogu? Maybe? Why do I have fabulous steak in my inventory? Because I do. That would only lower my defense. This would be useless to me. Ah. I figured all this out while not really understanding the language. What was I doing? But I must have been really... I had a lot of free time on my hands back then. Hayasa no ringo. Apple of speed. Where did it go though? Am I having like a gamer moment where like where is it? It was just here. I just got it. There it is. There. My agility has increased by 2. Fascinating. Enough of that. This is a much longer game than the first one. Don't you know? Maybe you don't know, actually. This game is there's like a 2-part adventure game in this one. And that was extremely difficult to get through without knowing Japanese. But one makes do. You go to a game store, you can play games on the demo kiosk, which is like playing them elsewhere, except with a slightly different interface. You all like puzzle games?
Good ending gone.
Tori o tosu.
Nanka deluxe ya na.
I don't remember how this game works, by the way.
Ganbare ya.
Ah, it's like that.
Doko ya nai na. Yoshi.
Get bonus.
Soko chau yaro. Sugoi na. こやないな。
I win.
おお。
Victory. I don't actually know how to put DS games on the 3DS, like on the storage. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm sure it's possible. I just don't know how. I have not done the research yet. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do something.
はよ落とせ。おお。
Hmm.
右。お。そこちゃうやろ。お。
Chains in this game don't actually award very much. It's like, it's not that kind of game.
そこやないな。おお。連鎖狙いか。来たぞ。 そこホールド使わんの。
Yeah, you can hold pieces. I forgot about that until he fucking said it. I forgot you could hold pieces in this game. Truly the gamer's interest.
今のそこちゃうやろ。そろそろやばいんちゃう。こりゃ。
Streamer bullies DS character. I'm doing my best.
真ん中開けが基本やぞ。そこ右右。
Destructive move!
そこちゃうやろ。
Trying to find the goddamn hold piece button.
そこちゃうやろ。今のは賢いな。おーし。
I wonder how much puzzle gamers would actually like Trio Tross.
お。
Like people who really play a lot of puzzle games. Like, is this a good puzzle game by the standards of the genre? I wouldn't know.
左左。気ぃつけ。来るで。左左。よし。そこちゃうやろ。
Oh,
こ
Kachi.
りゃ。
How many stages does this have? I used to play a lot of this. It's very easy to play when I was just out and about. Just like match tiles and shit. Even though I don't actually think I'm very fast at this.
マーク狙えるで。
Oh, Zenkishi now. Not quite.
うまいな。はよ落とせ。
Hmm.
来たぞ。 お そこ出たナイスパークや
I can't get this the right way around. How awkward. There we go. Such is the power of holding peace. This is looking a little messy though, isn't it? It's not clean at all. I win though. Never mind. Scale it up from 5 wide and 3 colors and maybe. Dark Haguruman. I want to try and like finish. I want to try and like finish the game. I don't remember it being that long. Which obviously means it's incredibly long. Because I have never been right about this once. Too much pressure. Oh, I win. Too much noise from the peanut gallery. How much do I trust young perception of time? I don't really, at all. Famously, I'm actually pretty bad at timekeeping. Beautiful moves! Yeah! Fast moves! I'm remembering how it works. Puzzle Gamer. The next speedrun. Coming soon. To a puzzle game stream near you. Except absolutely not. That works. What am I trying to aim for here exactly? That works, whatever. Ah.
そこちゃうやろ
I win though. It's easy.
やったな
It's easy when you just win. Is that it? Do I win? Secret stage? I beat it that quickly? That's a time thing. Shit.
ライフバックうわ
I didn't mean to do that.
そこやないなおう
Nah. All the calculated play that I had before is going out the window. Why can't I get this to go the right way around, man? No! Annoying. Dig, fuckboy.
もうあかんわ早く消して来たぞそこやば来たぞそこ見れんかよしよしうわー来たぞーそこやないな
That made more space than I thought it would.
その積み方危ないなよしすごいな
Yosha! I win!
すごいな
I have cleared secret stage! Which I have never done before.
お前名人中か天人やな
Yeah, bigum victorium. You can't understand the person. How hard is he backseating? He's shouting directions at me. Wrong directions, I will add. Game goes off. I've turned off the game, and I've done it in real life as well. The game is off now. That's Game Center CX2 for you. Crack. That was a very loud crack, in fact. That was a little scary. Shouldn't crack your knuckles that way. It's socially obnoxious. Right, now who's ready to get the stream DMCA'd? Because I am. I get mad when chat backseats, but not Areno. I mean, it's like the premise of the game is that Areno backseats you, and he's like a bit inept at it. It's not recognizing the cartridge. That's not good. Interesting. Is my copy of this, like, fucked? Camera? I don't want to use the fucking camera. Get out of here. I've got a webcam on already. Why is this not picking up? I wonder if my, like, copy of this game is dead. I doubt it, but it might be. Ow. There we go. Oh, it was in there for a moment, and then my fucking fingernail got caught in it. Shits are old. Boot the game before it has a chance to rethink it. Who's ready? I'm getting the stream DMCA'd right now, baby. I'm gonna get assassinated by Sony Music Japan. It's gonna be fucking great. I don't like. There's you can have elite beat agents. The snipers are pointed at my house. Absolutely. What stage am I doing? All of these have like all these games are already complete. You know. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll risk being assassinated by Sony Music Japan to play Glamorous Sky. Loop and loop, wrong game. This is Ouendan 2, you see. Ouendan 1 is the one with loop and loop in it. I have both. Because of course I fucking do. The only 3DS game I own, by the way, like these are all DS games. The only 3DS game I own is Theater Rhythm. Another music game. All I do is play music games. Argyle McBargill, thank you for the 2 months. It's a love story, by the way. If you don't know. The girl that this dude likes is transferring to a different school. And that's bad. I bought Curtain Call, but it's not turned up yet, because I actually liked this enough to be like, I should buy the sequel. I bought this on a whim to test the capture card. Right, do I remember how to play this game? I don't think so. I'm hoping the loudness of the sound effects prevents Sony Music Japan from assassinating me. I'm not good at spinners. I think the audio quality of the track will do that on its own. The hit sounds are not part of the song. That's game stuff. Ah! I'm shit at fucking spinners, dude. Terrible. I've never been good at them, and I'm still not good at them. It's been like 10 years, and I still don't know how to do those. It's a pretty short cut of that song. Is this the firefighting rhythm game? I don't think so. I mean, there is fire. That looks really weird because of how I've cut the screens. Like, the vertical display of scenes gets kind of butchered because of the way I've chosen to display them. And unfortunately, it's either that or you have much of the screen being occupied by something generally pointless in the middle of gameplay. Actually, you know what? I say that. The action's really only happening on the bottom screen for this game, isn't it? The top screen doesn't actually show you much. Fortunately for that, I had a plan for that. I just forgot to actually deploy it properly. Which is, swap the fucking screens around, you dipshit. I did plan for this eventuality, I just didn't actually change layout properly. I'm very clever. Where are the final stages? I forget where they're hiding. They're somewhere. There they are. Why do I have 999 on this? You can have a lot of layouts for DS games, Almond. I already do, in fact, have a lot of layouts for DS games. I have too many, frankly. I'm skipping the intro. I've decided to restart on account of my clumsy shit hands. Welcome to Rhythm Gamers. I'm gonna get Curtain Call. In fact, I'll probably stream Curtain Call. I didn't plan on, like, using the 3DS capture card to stream rhythm games, but it turns out the DS is, like, really good for that. fucked up they stopped making these. You know that?
I go, hey, wow! I go, hey, wow!
Eh. Whoops. I think I win. I think that's the end of the level. Right, now that I've gotten my stream deleted by Sony Music Japan, I can now move on to pissing off everyone else. Let's see, what have I got in this pile? That'll be fun. Why does my save file have like a max like 999 score on this song? Is that just what happens if you don't miss? Because I'm pretty sure I did like full combo everything at least. I guess so. There are a lot of nodes. Like, this game has like combo scoring, which means it's fucked up. She'll ruin the vibe by repeating audio jungle every few seconds. It's playing the credits. Stop it. It's because I beat the final. They didn't just destroy a meteor. They like stopped the apocalypse. I skipped story. gauge in this game is also fucking brutal. It's really hard to recover. I get full combo. How do I get combo? Nobody knows how to combo. I've also got hair in my face. Look at this kid. Spot the misses. 大変よくできました. To what rhythm are the cheerleaders dancing moving to? The movements just seem arbitrary. It's mostly arbitrary. Dude, monkey magic. Monkey magic. Monkey magic. This game owns. It does indeed own. Alas, there's only 19 levels. It's pretty short for a rhythm game. That's because it's so, it's so much production value going on. You can change the top screen by doing this. Can you, like, check high scores? Is there a way to do that? I mean, like, you can see the score, but not the combo. You can, in fact, see that. It's just scores. Oh, there you go. 8 fucking 100s is my best score? That's crap. What are you doing with your life? What are these? This boy had no accuracy. This boy has no accuracy. What is he doing with his life? 21? 21? 12? That's a little better. 2? 15? 20 fucking 1? Jesus. There's a 50 in this. 8, 7, 9. I think there's a 50 in this again. $12. There's another 50. What the fuck is this? Where the... There's... These are no good. These scores will make me sad. It needs to be all 300. These are going to be even worse because I haven't touched these in ages. Who plays on anything other than max difficulty? I mean, really. Yeah, these are the saves that I used to have. And apparently, the boy who played this game back in the day had no fucking accuracy. 21. I'm, like, offended by that because I'm pretty sure I can do better right now. Is it, like, just weirdly hard to time or something? Like, what's the deal? Immediate 50. Smashing. Good. Maybe it is. I can see where I'm getting the hundreds from. I'm ahead of the rhythm. Okay, so maybe it is kind of hard to time. Alright. I don't know. I'm always ahead of it a bit, somehow. I need to slow the fuck down. I'm too fast. He's too early. Many young men have this problem. I am not alone. Alright, did I do better or worse? Like, I just had to beat 21, right? 9. 9. I certainly did better. Was that not a new best score, though? I mean, it should be, given how the scoring works. It wasn't! Wait, it wasn't a new best score? Oh no, it could be with with how the scoring works. It can very well not be a new best score even if you get better accuracy because of the fact it's combo scoring. So later notes are worth more than early ones. So you can if all the 100s are front-ended, 21, you can not beat the score even with. This is bollocks. This game sucks. Fuck Ouendan. I fucking hate combo scoring. Rhythm games should be banned. Obviously, this is not a problem you have if you just get all 300 all the time. Right, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna grind. I'm not gonna. This stream is not turning into the like Ouendan all 300 grind stream. Okay, that's not what we're doing today. That's not the thing that we're doing. That's not happening. I don't want that. No one should want that. Yeah, that's tomorrow. No, what? We're saving that for another day, then. Did I just turn the fucking DS off by accident? What just happened? What did I just do? Did the battery just die? Is that what just... So I guess like, oh shit, that might be, okay, that might be a problem. I might have fucking crashed my DS. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! How do you forcibly power off a DS? Okay, hopefully we should re-establish quickly, even though I fucked up and crashed everything. Okay, we're okay. We're good. I don't like DSs aren't that fragile, right? Like they're okay. Now, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you guys some bullshit that only I care about. This is primo punchy garbage right here. Also, I've got to be more fucking careful about where I put my hands when putting games in, apparently. Yes! Now you guys understand my language. Assuming the game boots up. I think it's not booting up. A lot of these are old. Hang on. I wasn't expecting my DS cartridge to be this, like, decrepit, but there you go. They don't look particularly dusty, but, like, they are old. They have just been sitting around for a long time. There we go. Hey, I got it. Yeah, DS stream. I have a DS capture card now. I can stream DS games. Lost in Blue 2. Not Lost in Blue. Lost in Blue 2. Lost in Blue 2 is the better game. This is important. Serious survival. What save files have I got kicking around on this? Only serious survival? Come on now. Survive together? Boy's story, is it? We're fucking starving in this game. Okay, I have this set up correctly for this game. Why are we both starving? We're out of firewood? I actually think that transferred it properly. Man's gotta cook food. I think I need my DS out for this. Yeah, I mean, I need the DS out. No, that's the first game where girl story involves doing nothing. In this game, you actually get to play as the girl, like, properly. Because the girl is not, fucking useless. I don't think I did that very well. It didn't. I didn't cook good. I've forgotten how the minigame works, dude. Shit. Fucking game sucks. It's not that responsive. It really ain't. Like, it just splits the image of a coconut into multiple pieces. God, game development is so good. Games are such bullshit, dude. Like that's just a photo of a coconut. I did great at the. I did fucking awesome at the coconut. Don't step to me. I can slice an oyster? That doesn't seem ideal. Cooking Mama stream when? I don't actually own a Cooking Mama game. Raw coconut and carrot. No, let's eat. Delicious. Oh, our relationship dipped because I haven't started a fire. See, I know where stuff is, because I remember how to play this game. Yeah, cool. Good for her. It's an island survival game, you see, chat. Or maybe you don't see. I don't know. I've played like this entire franchise worth of games, and only the second one's really worth a shit. And it's still pretty hard. These games have like, they're glacially paced. They take so fucking long to get anywhere. Like this like running around, picking up coconuts and shit. This is what you gotta do for a very long time. Dude, stone. Because you may notice that it's been like 2 minutes of game time, and we have already begun to starve yet again, despite eating like a plate full of coconut. At least you start near the mushrooms in this game. That's relevant because one of those mushrooms grants you like sick energy buff. She needs to eat something. We just ate. We just fucking ate. You gotta stop this. Fuck, I fucked up making a fire.
I disagree.
Are mushrooms a trap?
Look
Most of
at all
them will
those
poison
screens.
you, but one of them won't. Blow, where's the fucking microphone on the 3DS? Ah! That works. Where the fuck is the mic? It's there, it's on the bottom right. It's in the middle on the other D. Oh, fuck it, man. Yeah, I actually rather like this game, believe it or not, but I'm not sure I'd ever I'm not sure I'd ever take the time to stream it. Because it is just a woefully awkward construction. But something about sort of the very, like, meditative pace of the Lost in Blue games is something I appreciate. Imagine eating, like, a shit ton of berries that you found on the floor and going, damn, that didn't fill me up at all. Like... These kids can fucking eat, is what I'm getting at. Ooh, a stick. I would like to use a long stick. Oh, I already have a wooden spear in my inventory. Can't have that too. Love this series. I've played pretty much all of them, but like I like specifically the second game and pretty much only the second game. I've played a lot of like most of them. I think the only one I never got much like with much headway into was 3. Because 3 makes you manage 4 fucking characters, and that's too many characters to manage. Also, I have no idea what I was doing on this save last, not even a bit. I mean, the trick to making food is you make a spear and you go stab some fish. That's much better than picking random crap off the ground. But if you must. The random crap you pick up off the ground is really only meant for, keeping yourself topped off when you're wandering about. Because you can eat the carrot raw. And there's no penalty for doing so. And this is the second game. The rate of, like, food increase, like, how much food is worth to you was, like, buffed from the first game. It was, like, you got fucking nothing from carrots in the first game. Like, who eats a carrot? Who eats carrots, I ask? Carrots are shit. What was I doing the last time I played this game? What was the save? Where was the progress at? Okay, well, I haven't knocked that down. I haven't finished Lost in Blue 2 in a long time. I used to, like, play it through every so often. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Where's my map? This is going nowhere fast is where this is going. My energy is low. Because I am the manly man, manning about the place. The manly man climbs better, but the girly girl shoots a bow better. That's the difference between the two characters, otherwise they are functionally identical. I'm gonna stab some fucking fish. That was easy. Shh. The two genders are climbing and archery. Climbing is the more practical of the two, unfortunately, because bows and arrows... I've never been able to get bows and arrows to really, like, do much of a shit in this game. I'm gonna push my boy until he fucking collapses, because I don't remember what I was doing on this save last. You're worn out? I bet. So, they're so complainy. Where, I need to eat. Where, I'm tired. This is a Konami game, you guys know that. Like this is another one of their franchises that they have, like, pretty much abandoned. Which Digimon game is this? This is Lost in Blue 2 for the Nintendo DS. Oh, I didn't even get as far as the cave. What's a cave doing in a place like this? This is the pace. Oh, my 3DS is running out of battery. You're back outside. Good for you. Do I already have the cable plugged in or what? What did I do? Whoa, an earthquake. I don't think I have... I feel like I did. I feel like I did have the cable for this, but I don't know what I did with it. No, I do. It's plugged in right now. Now's a good time to test this. Oh, there's a wolf there. I can charge and stream at the same time. Crazy. Don't have to worry about predators like wolves, but that results in more heavy shit hanging off the fucking console, so that's not good. I'm gonna stab that bitch. I'm gonna stab that fucking wolf to death. Watch me. Is this a touchscreen, like, oriented thing? I'm left-handed, which really fucks with me. Touch the beast. Okay, yeah, you gotta touch to dodge. Alright, I get it. I like how it prompts me to equip a weapon. I got the moves! Perfect combo. Combat in this game is not very hard. Like, I remember I beat this game once without, like, using any weapons, and at some point you gotta, like, you need to punch a crocodile to death if you do that. It takes fucking ages, but you can totally do it. Alright, okay, so now it would be foolish to continue pressing onwards, because my dude is, like... If stamina hits 0, you start to kind of die. Can't eat the wolf and make anything out of it. I didn't kill it, I just scared it off. You can kill stuff by fighting it, just not that one. This is the pace of Lost in Blue, which is that I walked maybe 2 screens over for one thing, and that's it. That's really all you can do in the in-game day. At least not without the energy mushroom. If I had the energy mushroom worked out, I could probably go for a lot longer. But I have not bothered to figure it out on this save file yet. I can't remember where the fuck I'm going. Where the fuck am I going? This is the wrong way. 'Cause there are wolves you can fight and, like, kill, and then you get their meat and their, like, fur and stuff, and you can use it to build beds. This layout works pretty alright for this game. See, I'm running out of stamina. Stamina 3%. Will I get back to Mother Base in time? I don't think so. But it'll be fine. Because when I hit 0 stamina, I don't immediately die. It does start taking off my health, though. %0 stamina. Alright, well, good night. Wait, this isn't my bed. You have to specifically pick the right bed.
Good morning.
Screaming is more efficient. If I ever ran this game, I'd have to do that. Not that I plan on it, but, like, if, you know? You also scream at your fires. Dude, I got spices. I want to try, like, grilling the fish, but I'm not sure I know what the fuck I'm doing with that. I only got 3 fish? Like, how do you know when they're done? Like, was that good? No, it was... I've ruined the sardines. Like, like, I can't tell if I'm burning the food or, like, what? Okay, they're not getting. It's not getting any more burnt. This is definitely burnt. Okay, so two stages burnt is the incorrect number of. It's fucking hell. It's like hard to even flip them properly. All right, no, I'm determined to figure out how to grill food in this game because I don't remember how it works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've forgotten the girl's name. Yeah, probably first color change. Like now. Ah, it's like hard though. Shit. It's okay, it's just okay. I'm trying and it's like just not responding. There we go. Okay, fuck cooking. I'm only gonna cut food from now on. I've burned the sardines. I've burned the coconuts. All of this is complete shite, really. And with that, we are now starving. This is the Lost in Blue experience is that I sat down to rest for like 3 hours and everyone became starving again. These kids gotta fucking eat so much. It's unbelievable. Tits. How flip food? Dude, I don't know. Gamer reactions for spearfishing in a fast-moving river. I know at some point in this game, when dealing with the weapon stuff, eventually you just find a lead pipe lying around at some point, and from that point on, that's the easiest shit, because you can just whack stuff over the head with it. I'm fishing a full inventory of fish right now. Don't you know it? I like how I can see my hair get gradually more disheveled as I'm, like, leaning over to view the DS screen. Because, like, the only thing keeping this in check is the headphones. And I've woke up on the wrong side of the fucking bed. You have to, by the way, here's another fun Lost in Blue-ism. Which is that you have to fucking unequip your spear before you can get the girl to go with you. I've forgotten what her name is. I think it's Amy. At least it is in the English version. Right, no, I'm sick of... Grilling has never worked for anyone. When grilling is banned from this establishment. Cutting is also fucking banned, apparently. I can't figure out how to play this game. If I ever streamed, like, a full playthrough of this game, like, 95% of the footage would be me doing this. Wow, it looks good. No, I don't want to keep cooking, because frankly that minigame gets boring as shit after a while. But how much did that restore? Remember, that was 4 fish that I cut up. 21%. That's all you get. You gotta ask how she's doing, so that she likes you more. Please take all of my fish and also this coconut. You get her to do it because it's, like, quicker. I like how she's just standing in a corner for a bit.
Here.
It might not taste so good. She's not so good at cooking. Crazy. You fool! You tried to bake the fish! You fucked up! 5%! She tried to bake the fish! Never bake anything in Lost in Blue! Amy, you have ruined my food! Amy, no! No! Amy, my food! It would have been enough for a day if I didn't let her cook it. She fucked it up. You go get some food. I'm going to bed. It's fucking funny. Hey Amy, what did you get for what the fuck was that? We were like, okay. That this game's a fucking riot, dude. A tsunami has taken place. It's 7 AM, Amy.
Here.
2 patats, 1 scallop. You brought a mushroom back? I'm gonna eat the mushroom. She still got all the shit in her inventory. She didn't cook shit. There is unfortunately no way to skip the act of sitting around waiting for this cutscene to play out either. You just got here. Is this a dating VN survival game? It's only one of those, and I'll let you figure out which. She keeps trying to bake the crucian, and it's not going well. It's definitely a survival game. I'll give you that. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, fine. You know what? I can grill. I'm so good at grilling. Is that sufficient? No, it isn't. I don't understand how grilling works. And it was still a bit of... We're at a fire. Oh no, it's cold. Alright, no, whatever. Amy, come with me. Make haste. Despite the fact that, like, the water hole is, like, right outside the place where you live, she'll never be able to go there and figure it out for herself. Anyway, please stay there for the time being, while I acquire coconut. The cooking method doesn't really matter, as far as I know, anyway. It's not that important. It does help with sort of, like, picking up the pace of the gameplay, though, which is otherwise fucking... What do you mean you're... Ah, the mushroom! It was poison! Amy! Amy, you fucker! You gave me poison mushroom! She's actively trying to kill me. I would actively try to kill me too. So you know what? For once I think we're on the same page. There's fucking nothing interesting on the beach. That's the first game observation post. There's nothing cool. There's nothing cool washed up on the beach at all. Nothing. Not a dot. This game blows. Alright, no, actually, hang on. I'm gonna pick up a delightful menagerie of psychedelics. If I can find where the fuck they are. Where the fuck are all the mushrooms? Twigs are also nice. There's a sequel. Yeah, this is the second game. There's like 5 games in this series, dude. Where the fuck are all the mushrooms? I've like lost them. I thought they were around here. I guess not. Have we got another boat? It's a different pair of kids. I tell you what though, I can put spices. I can put purple bean and yellow bud. I'm trying to cut. I have to hold it sideways, I gotta like put it in my palm of my hand. I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys right now. Like, observe. It's really fussy. I'm brave enough to do a Lost in Blue Marathon. These games take ages. These games take so... I made coconut strange salad. These games are so, like, glacially paced. Behold my Zan Tetsuken. I don't know where we even got a knife from. I think it's just assumed that we have a knife. Yeah, he's just punching the coconuts. That's what he's doing. Dude, the food was so good. That's why it only restored like 10% of my hunger meter.
Got it.
Yeah, behold the power of the 3DS capture card. We can now experience Lost in Blue together. A game that I, for some reason, like, but have a really hard time explaining why. Because, like, look at this shit. But doesn't this just seem like the exact kind of thing that I would like, though? Stick. I do like island survival games. It's my thing. Find something cool on the beach. The only thing on the beach is stone. There's nothing cool here. That's not cool. Be compelled to buy a sequel. What would you say if I told you that they made a third one? Because they did. They made a fourth? You mean like the Wii one? Because that's not got a number on it, but they did make a fourth game. That's not wrong, per se. Although, like, isn't Shipwreck, like, fucking awful? Like, Shipwreck seems bad even by the standards of this series. Okay, so it seems bad even by the standards of this franchise, which means I'm absolutely going to play it at some point. Oh, a cutscene is drawing my attention away from coconuts. It's a fucked up boat, but it's a boat. No bottle, only coconut.
Uh-huh.
One must use more specific timing to go over there. Yeah, no, critics never liked Lost in Blue, and the thing is that I have a hard time blaming them. Because these games are glacially paced and kind of control like shite.
Oh.
That'd be great for food. How can I catch it? I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna fucking spear it in the ass. Yeah! That doesn't work. It works for some things, but not that. There's a fucking tiger. Yeah! Absolutely not. I'm going to box that bitch. Is it really not gonna let me? Come on! I can take it! It's really not gonna let me. Ah, the story progression tiger has ruined my day. I bet you I gotta go back. I gotta tell Amy about a tiger. And then she's like, what if you tried making a weapon? Or something like that. And it's like, I've already got many weapon. I am a fucking weapon. Just punch it. You can! Like, you absolutely can, is the thing. You totally can just punch the tiger. The combat in this game is not that difficult. In fact, it's actually, like, it's pretty easy, candidly. Because it, like, even if you get hit, it doesn't do damage to any of the stats that matter. Just your health. The fact that you cannot jump over this frustrates me to no end. Are we sure this isn't a Yakuza game? I mean, it could be. In another time, in another place. I did investigate this beach, didn't I? To look for cool things, and the only thing I found was a fucking bottle. Me, hunter-gatherer. Me, collect coconut. That's all I do, as I'm a fucking caveman. But I cannot hunt anything. As I'm stupid. And the one thing I killed ran away. Because I didn't kill it, because that doesn't count. Wait, I can spear in, like, off a cliffside. Okay, sure, if you say so. I mean, that is dumb as hell, but okay. Are you still beholden to her to think your shelving should be bigger before you can make shelving bigger? How does the unlocking even work in this game again? It's a bit less stupid, but I do think it's roughly similar. I saw an animal. A trap! Why are you mad at me? What's on the shelf? I put leaves on the shelf. 2 leaves! It's too cold to sleep, cowards. Oh! You'll be surprised to learn that if the girl dies, the game is over. Works for me. Man angrily shouts at DS, claims he was starting a fire. Ah! Stay hydrated, I can do that. I actually did in fact get a drink. How scratchy is my DS screen? Well, this DS is like new, so not very. That's no good. And she's off. Crocodile! It's a plot thing. No, alligator. I don't know what the difference is, dude. Yeah! I'm gonna deliberately not equip a spear. I'm gonna be... This game is so good, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, you can punch with the A button as well. You can't dodge with directions. No, you can punch with A though. Fuck. I'm doing really badly at this. Try the shoulder buttons? That's a good idea. Does that work? Oh, it does work. You're right. Anyway, I fucked that guy. Punch a... This game is so good, dude. This is the reason I like Lost in Blue 2 in particular, is that the first game does not let you punch an alligator. And unfortunately, it kind of just dumps me in the middle here, which is not great. It's kind of annoying that it does that. I wonder how fast you could actually finish this. There is a speedrun of the first Lost in Blue on speedrun.com, you know. And it's like, it's surprisingly fast for a game that I know that takes too fucking long. But like, what's the shortest ending in Lost in Blue 2? How fast could you do this? Dude, I can turn the 3D on. It doesn't do anything because this is a DS game. What? Hey! There has to be an item dupe exploit. There actually is in the first game. That's the reason it's fast. I don't know if there is in the second game. I feel like it would work the same way, but I'm not sure. Do I even have any food to cook with? I've got, like, fucking coconuts and shit. That's it. By the way, incidentally, I very much enjoy how Lost in Blue, the acronym is LIB. Because, you know, it means when things go wrong, it's like fucking playing DS games to own the libs, you know? For some reason, that's just a funny thought to my brain. %, for 4 coconuts. I think if I ate 1 coconut, I'd be full. Dude, okay, this is why you play the Japanese versions of these games, because they're called Survival Kids in Japan. Although they are still subtitled Lost in Blue. Alright, so what the fuck? What am I up to now? You can also, if I'm not, yeah, you can tap and shake tree. And get more coconut. Owning the libs. Exactly. See? See? There's got to be better ways to get, like, food, though. Tits. Tits Part 2, the sequel. Got him. Get him. Did that count as me getting the fish? Because I, like, exited the menu before it. Okay, it did. I've discovered fast fishing strats. As soon as you spear something, immediately hit B. This requires the weirdest, like, DS hold position to maintain, though. To be perfectly honest with you, it's not very comfortable. I told you guys I can really sink into games like this. I don't know why. Tits. Can you eat the fish raw? You cannot. It very specifically does not let you do that. This is a minor point, by the way, in relative to the first game, which I have not shown you guys, and probably won't. But the first game's localization is quite bad. Dude, I have recipe. Dude, I can make sashimi. Seaweed salad. The localization discourse comes back to you on this stream. Because I care about this sort of thing. And the first game's localization is rough. It's still pretty rough in this game, but it's better. There's like weird line breaks and like text box size problems and all sorts of wrong shit going on in the first game. No offense, but is that how you should be cutting fish? Why don't you fucking come over here and you try it, huh? Huh? Come on, pal! Come on! Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, mate. Fucking coward. Thinks he knows, but they think they know. They think they know. Chat thinks they know, and they don't know. What could they possibly know? I probably should have had the game name on the stream somewhere right now, because it's actually not obvious what I'm playing at all. But it's... I mean, oh, no, hang on, I still have to cut fish. I almost dropped the fucking 3DS, that would have been really bad. I gotta be really careful when using this thing. I really don't want to break this, because, like, like, 3DS capture boards are hardware mods. Like, this isn't going into anything, like, it's inside the 3DS. If this thing breaks, I need to buy a whole new fucking capture card. It'll cost a lot of money. So I gotta be fucking careful with this thing. You live in Florida, you're allowed to talk about alligators and crocodiles. You know what? Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about alligators and crocodiles, I live in the UK. The only things that live here are fucking... nothing. Like, what lives here? Like, cows and... I don't know. I got nothing. I'm trying to think of a joke. I've got nothing. I'm sorry. The funny meter is empty. Please cash out your funny stock immediately. I'm trying really hard to think of something. Talk about squirrels. People barely live in the UK and these days. These days. These days. Look at my cooking. My cooking is amazing, and it still only got us to 60%. What did I keep on the shelf? Right, yeah, this all makes sense to me.
Got it.
Okay, do you think the mushrooms have respawned? I really want to try and get, like, the... Yes, they have! Excellent. Yeah, baby! Dude, that game has a full Japanese dub, which means there is an equivalently annoying line in Japanese. Okay, now let's do science with the mushrooms. There's only brown and red, and I ate a black one before, didn't I? Orange... White. This is an important part of figure. You genuinely do kind of need to do this. It's randomized per playthrough, is the thing. Did it just not do anything? Maybe the brown mushroom might just be clear. Why not take a black mushroom? We already ate one and it fucking knocked us out. It didn't do anything for us. I'm gonna take another brown mushroom just in case. I do not believe there's any way to quickly, like, make this go off is the thing. Oh dear. Well, the red mushroom doesn't help. Looks a copy of Solo Torobo, and I don't have a copy of Solo Torobo. And that game is like 90 quid. It's expensive. Not unobtainable, certainly, but expensive. Anyway, that one was very poisonous, so that wasn't very good. Am I just gonna, like, slowly die trying to test the mushrooms? I fucking might at this rate. I need it to wear off before I can test the other one. This game is Lost in Blue 2. You know what? While I'm out here, I'm gonna... This is what the Weeb Trash thing... Yeah, we're playing Clock Tower for the PS1. No, I should have done this before. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, it wore off. Can cooking fix the mushrooms? I don't know. So if you just, like, tap the ground, you can investigate the ground. And sometimes there's stuff there. That was a crab. What type of thing is it? It's an island survival game. And it's very glacially paced, and right now I'm trying to get lit off some mushrooms, because that will help me in my future endeavors. Crab. Crab. One can, in fact, just grab crabs off the beach. You know, you just pick up crabs, dude. You just pick up crabs. Phrasing streamer. Okay, rest. Hang on. Because I'm trying to... Is it really not gonna... Did the orange mushroom also not do anything? Something's going wrong here with this. I feel like the mushrooms are supposed to be taking effect a lot quicker than this. What did you get? She brought home 2 potatoes and a blue mushroom. Once again, I will challenge grilling with crab. Let's put mushrooms in. Oh no! Yeah, baby! Let's get everyone fucked up. Everything's bad. Everything is bad. %, not bad, you know? Is this the part where both of them just, like, collapse in a heap because I made them eat some poisonous shit? It's too fucking cold to sleep. Of course it is. It's always too cold to sleep. I lost it there. It was too high pitch. Oh, the day ended. No.
Good morning.
Whatever the mushrooms did, it turns out to have not mattered. Anyway. Right, no, okay. I'm sure we're all thrilled by this game, but fuck this. You guys actually seem really into it. Maybe I could make a stream of that. Despite that, Lost in Blue 2 is a really glacially paced ass fucking video game, though. Comes with the caveat that it is some bullshit. Some bullshit, that. If I'm like, what the fuck is it spinning? It spins if you blow into the microphone? Ah! FBI, it's a modded 3DS, so I could, like, put whatever the fuck I want on here. Check out my homebrew launcher. I barely understand how 3DS homebrew shit works. Okay, putting this thing back down. Did that make a loud crackling noise on stream too? Because it made a loud one in my ears. I have the manual. Like, my copy of this is still complete. So, like, hang on. Does this explain how grilling works? You're definitely getting this. Okay, I'll write this one down. The people like Lost in Blue too. Does it have fucking an explanation of how grilling works? There's an explanation of how to milk a goat in here, but not grilling. It says, draw a circle around the ingredients to flip them at the right time. What is the right timing? This manual is fucking thick as shit. That's because it's got multiple languages in it. Like, I'm now in the German bit of the manual. All right. Now, you know what? I've got a mysterious game here. A game that I did not ever manage to actually play that much of. Because I cannot remember much about it. And I'm sure it's probably ass. That's what's funny. I'm sure it's probably utter shit. Assuming the game is like Spyro Shadow Legacy. I've owned this for a very long time and have never actually played it. Not in much detail, anyway. Can't fucking type. It just about fits. I've never managed to play this in much detail. Licensed by Nintendo? I'd fucking hope so. You feel better about thinking the children looked identical to the ones in Lost in Blue? Oh, they do. They look very similar. You're forgiven for confusing the two. They look quite similar. The games look quite similar. Like, I don't blame you. Just saying, I do not blame you. I'm just saying, they are different. Two is the better game by, like, a country mile. I'm really scared that the save file name is going to be something whack, on account of me having not touched it for ages. Oh, there's no save file names. Never mind. Champion of an ancient people. I like the first game. Like, I do have the first game. It's just, I think 2 is better. Like after I got 2, like I've never felt the need to play through the first game like pretty much ever again, because I think 2 is just better. It's just a better game. It's like it's the same game but better. 6 seconds for vegetables, 8 for seafood, and 10 for meat. Why? Like, this is. Hang on, I gotta flip the screens. It's a good thing I'm like spec to do this, except this. Hang on. There we go. Setting DS up is like a complicated endeavor. What? But X advances dialogue. This looks rougher, you're telling me, dude. This does look rough, doesn't it? But maybe it's good. I don't know. Like, how many of you guys even knew that there was a Spyro DS game? I can read this book. This book called And Along Came Ripto. Read it? No, we do not. Hang on, make that noise again, pal. Oh, baby, is this my run speed? Oh, my lord. Oh no. This does not feel good. Now this. Now this. So, like, what kind of a game is this exactly? Legend of the Sea Dragon. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not reading shit. I did not come here to read. $50 XP. Level 1. Fire, jump, crit strike, gen magic, attack magic. It's an RPG? Crystal of Intelligence? I don't think so. Increases max NP. Okay. Like, am I just holding it? Is that sufficient? Decimated! Eliminated! Fucking Spyro RPG. Hold the R button to charge him. I got it, pal. Stiffly Stiffersons. I do not, in fact, remember Red. Was this in one of, like, the reboot games that I didn't play? Where is this game in like, the greater Spyro canon, by the way? I have not played any of, like, the reboot trilogy. Now this is DS. There's a Spyro canon. These games have a continuity, you know. They're not numbered for nothing. Is this the Crash crossover game? No, this is the DS Spyro Shadow Legacy. So hi, Johnny. Shan. No, see, like, this is my DS capture setup, and the Crash crossover game is a fucking... It's a GBA game. My GBA capture setup is completely different. I cannot believe that this is the run speed. It's so fucking slow. You're looking very polygonal. Now that's... Oh, man, that's funny. I'm sorry, this... I'm beside myself at how funny I think that face is. That's hysterical to me. I'm keeping that. That's a face. That's extremely funny to me. Hang on. Where the fuck is... Where's the opacity setting? Hang on. Oh my fucking god. Shut up. Okay. These characters have no character. So that's no, okay, so this game's part of the original continuity, right? Because like that's the Spyro 3 thing. Like, I know this shit because I'm really boring. When it flashes to black! Wait, so when everyone's being sent to the fucking Shadow Realm? That's what it says. A wave of dark magic pulsed across the land, pushing everyone to a strange dimension known as the Shadow Realm. What the fuck? I'm in the Cave of Bad Dreams from Rayman 2. This sucks. fucking Shadow Realm. Did the game just crash? Oh no, it's just loading, that's all. Yeah, it's setting the beam on fire. That won't hurt you. You good? Is this an emulation? This isn't emulation! I'm playing this on a real console. Like, this is coming out of my actual DS, my dude. If you're wondering about the face, I did that. I put that on the layout because I thought it was funny. I've decided to pick a fight with a Yeti. Oh fuck, I'm not winning. That's the translucent face is me. I did that. I just got kicked out. What? Oh no, I got teleported. That's Japanese on the back. They really went for like a mystical rune thing, but it's just Japanese. That's just Japanese in the back. There's no one else who can do this. Says it's Japanese and tells it. But he's standing in the fucking way of the sentence. It might just be gibberish.
Huh?
Gia film connection ha. This is just random words. Soa Bushia. Bujia. These are absolutely just random Japanese characters. Like there's a couple, there's like words in here. Like there are words in here. That's I think that's the Japanese word for economics. Just in the top left. Okay. It's Gia Firmu connection. Wait, is this like a whole thing? Is this, hang on, can I read this as like a whole sentence? Where's the, no, that like, that's, you can't start with, well, okay, maybe you can, but Otomo Gia Firmu connection wa asoa bushia. I'm almost certain that's nonsense. Dude, like, my posture when I'm playing fucking 3DS games is terrible, I know. It's so bad. The Japanese has not changed and is still equivalently gibberish. You must call him Sensei. Is there a way to, like... Is saving the game a manual process? Yes, it is. That Sparks face is even more terrifying. This game just has terrifying faces. You start seeing Bianca as your sleep paralysis demon. I accept no responsibility for this. Although, actually, you know what? Let me get rid of that now. Because it occurs to me... I already had this, like, set up to work and, like, forgot what it was. What's this image that I've got, like, different image layers. Oh, right, it's that. Right, we'll get rid of that. Oh. It doesn't let you suffer game over by drowning. What a coward game. Well, you know what they say. You know what they say. Do you guys know what they say yet? Because I'm still trying to work it out. I'll get back to you on that. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, thanks. You gave me like a hint and then just gave me the solution. My back does in fact already kind of hurt doing this because I've been like hunched over for so long. I gotta pay more attention to posture. Fucking gremlin gamer. That is more random Japanese on the floor. Ow. Why am I keep getting stuck on shit. I need an egg.
I disagree.
Anus.
Nurse Zofa, thank you for the 12 months. Shit! I'm getting like stuck on his ass. Move! Move, you fucking dingo! This is rough. This is very rough. This is the kind of jank. Far out. It's very rough. Wow! It's adorable though, isn't it? They really tried to make an RPG out of this. Is fighting this guy even really a good idea? Probably not. Wait, only metal. Metal does not exist. Like, wood does not exist in the Shadow Realm. Only metal does. Okay, I understand completely. Motherfuckers be hanging out in the Shadow Realm. You bum. Argik, thanks for the raid. We're playing extremely cursed DS games. This game has a particular love of random Japanese words, and is also really rough. Thank you very much, Argik. Hi everyone, I'm Punchy. I do speedruns. Today I'm testing out my DS capture card because I have one now, and this is a game I've had sitting around on my shelf but have never played in much detail before. And I think I have realized why I did not play this in much detail. Because it kinda controls like shit. Also, one of the very cool portrait images that we had this show up earlier. This is the new sleep paralysis demon. Hope everyone's okay with that. Go away. I've learned a melee attack. Damn, this thing has active frames for days. Look at how active it is! That's so active. I did it. I'm the coolest guy. Still can't break boulders, though. Get fucked, loser! I've gained a melee attack. Now we're playing with power. Now I've got the moves. I don't have the moves. There's a rock in my way. If they don't have armor, this does. Oh, it does hit. It's just got a much shittier hitbox. XP, is this an RPG? I think so. Important Spyro, can you... Yes, you can breathe fire. It does that. It's not very impressive. But it does work. I didn't ask to go to the Shadow Realm. Shit! I went for a swim. Oh yeah, since we had the raid come in, I'm gonna show you guys this because I think this really like sums up the game in aggregate. It defines the game, if you ask me. In the dojo, right? Because we're playing like this game loves itself like the dojo theming and shit. There's just random Japanese words in the back. Like I understand Japanese, and as far as I can tell, this is just gibberish. There's one that says Gia Film Connection in the back. It's like, what the fuck does film connection mean, bro? Like these appear to be sentence fragments, partially. Like this appears to be half a sentence on the left side. There's Gia Film Connection up here. And then there's, like, again, like, just, like, the other half of the sentence going... Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but this is... It's, like, it's just legible enough that I know it's not just random characters, but it's not complete. It's not a complete, like, set of phrases. It's decorative Japanese, which is very funny to me. I did not boot up Spyro Shadow Legacy, like, thinking this game was made by Weeaboos. I have the moves. Only 3 more people need saving in this area. Wow, only 3? Ow. I am exerting space control. These moves are extremely active. Like, they have hitboxes that last a while. Spyro would be S tier. I do not want to be here. Take me home. This is We need the other 7 dojos to form a coherent sentence. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Will we get there, though? I don't want to commit to that. Can't go that way. That there's... like, metal. Which is, it forms an impassable barrier in the Shadow Realm. Or something like that. I don't fucking know. What moves? I can't carry in more gems until I get a bigger wallet? I'm already rich? Black magic. These games do actually have, like, a whole universe with a continuity, but no one knows what it is, because no one cares. And I count myself among the people who don't care. But unfortunately, I'm also of the sort of, like, I'm of the bent who absorbs this shit like a sponge against my own will. But I'm saved somewhat because I never played Hero Tail. I never got around to that one. So I'm suffering from continuity disconnect. I'm just gonna do this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Level 上がります. You've leveled up, no kidding. You can learn 2 new skills each time you level up. Choose wisely. Right, where's the magic menu? I don't remember. I mean, like, look at this menu. This menu's a clusterfuck. What the fuck? The Shadow Realm wasn't scary at all compared to this fucking guy. I'm back from the Shadow Realm. Something immediately, like, stomps on my head, killing me instantly. They went Shadow Realm, dude. I mean, the game's called Shadow Legacy. I don't like what else. I don't know what else they would have done. Do you know what other game I've got under the pile here that we're probably not going to get around to, and there's no real reason to get around to it? I have the Sonic RPG. This game's really bad. This might be. On the other hand, I'm intimately familiar with Sonic Chronicles, and this might be one of the worst video games I think that has ever been made. And I do not say that lightly. I do not say that lightly. The Sonic RPG is very bad. I'm not all that. Are we going to Avalon now? This painting shows how magical energy flows through this world. Take notes, it's a flowchart. This game's art is a never-ending horror show. Look at these faces. Look at them. Yeah, bye. What is this? The art in this game really is something, dude. It feels mean to make fun of it, but those are some faces. They are creepy looking. This might be worth playing through just to see all the faces. Oh fuck, I need to get my stylus out. Oh, don't make me... Don't do this! No, like, this game controls entirely with the buttons so far, and now you want me to draw? Wait, where... Oh, you gotta do it, like... Okay, but, like, that's just... Did I just teleport to the same... Yeah, I just teleported to the same place I already was.
Need MP. I'm out of MP. I don't think I activated a single other teleport pad. No, the game has firmly been saved. Out of curiosity, where are my other save files at? Because there are 2 other save files on this card. This one dated. These are both dated the exact same day. How far did this one get? Quite far, apparently. This dude's level 19. I don't think this is my save file. I think this is the save file of the dude I got this off. Because I have no recollection of anything in this game at all. Banish. Cyclone. Move. Right, what about the second save file? What is this maxed out shit? What the fuck? Level 4 but has 99 of everything? What's going on here? I can't remember this at all. It's in the same place though. It's in the same location. There's a red Spyro here. What? Why is there a red Spyro here? What the fuck is this? This game is mysterious. This is a mysterious game. Other person. Who the fuck is this? And then Spyro drowned in a moat. Why is there a moat, by the way? No moat would keep me out of where I shouldn't be. I'm sorry, what is this? What is this? Why does the layering, fuck up when I get no... Alright, this game smells. Get this out of my face. Gently put down the 3DS because there's a fucking cable nest coming out of the bloody thing. This all looks weird because 3DS screens are bigger than DS screens. But normally, I have a specific layout for 3DS in particular. I could probably move this somewhere. Anyway. Folks. I can't even, bring up my own... It's being weird. Windows is being weird. This happens. That will be, for the time being, folks, that will be the stream. Because, I mean, that's it, really. I've streamed for 3 hours. I didn't have, a goal with this stream. It's just play some random DS games and see how the capture card stuff held out. Next time, Sonic RPG? No. God, no. So, how did it go? I'm conferring with you guys here with regards to DS stuff. It seemed like it worked pretty well. I didn't run into any problems
with the DS capture card at all. It sounds, if anything, the sound might be slightly quiet, maybe. Sub goal for the Sonic RPG. Jesus Christ. I mean, I would do it if you guys would give me money, but God, that game's bad. It's bad, dog. It's bad. It looked and sounded fine. Good. Excellent, because I tried a whole bunch of games to see, you know, like, I don't know, to see if that would cause any problems or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Everything seemed like it checked out fine. It seems like it worked. No complaints from me, pretty much. No complaints from me. I would like to turn my DS off now. This is always a bit of a process. No signal. But yes, thank you very much for watching. That will be the stream for today. I know today had no real, like, objective. But I'm glad that you all had fun today. I had fun today. I had a lot of fun playing. Okay, we'll put these two on the sort of like the short list for future streams, right? Which is that Spyro Shadow Legacy is just kind of funny. I get the feeling it would fall off after the first few hours as it becomes like repetitive and boring. But I'm surprised that you guys seemed really into Lost in Blue 2. I like Lost in Blue 2, but the game's also a nightmare. It is a nightmare to play. But I'll put those two on the shortlist, and maybe the Sonic RPG can get. Hang on, is my game? Okay, no, the game card is actually. It seemed very light. I wasn't sure the game case was actually in there, but it is. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop me a follow because I guess DS games are on the menu now. I suppose that's a thing we can do now. And follow my Twitter and join the community Discord so you can yell DS games at me now that I have the option. I'm gonna get so many fucking DS games now. I love DS games. They're stupid as hell. They're so stupid. I love them. Also check out my YouTube. That's where speedruns and completed content goes when I'm done with it, which is never. Right. I'm gonna go put all these fucking DS games back in their place, because I pulled like a lot off the stack there. There's too many things to pull off the stack. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.